$3. Yeah.
Okay, good afternoon. I'm going to use the data I used before. It has so many samples, so it's good for statistics. We have to open 3 files at the same time, like this. We have another one. We have to erase this one. Okay, we have 3 files here, like here. This is data file. So we have a data view and variable view. So we have a syntax file like this. So we have another last one. This is our file. Okay. If you actually I want to teach how to use SPSS program. I'm not going to teach statistics because you'd better learn from the another professor of statistics. Okay, that one is very complicated. Okay? So if you learn SPS program, you can do almost everything. Okay, so I think you'd better learn. If you are not familiar with mathematics, okay, so you'd better run SPS program so you can do everything. But actually, we don't need to know the value of related with statistics. But you can just check the significance level. I checked last time. Always okay. They have a pen. Like this, okay. Today I'm going to show you how to do regression analysis again. Okay. At that time, we have to check the questionnaire every time. So based on questionnaire, we have to do something. Here's my questionnaire. So this one is very important one, right? Okay. One star marker, 2, 3. Okay. Actually we want to get this result, right? Okay. If there is no this result, you have to give up your research and you have to do again. Okay. Yeah. So if you want to get this kind of result, you have to read many previous research studies. Okay. So you can get some, we can say some sense. Okay. Sense of study. Okay. If you read many articles, you can get the sense of study, so you can do very well. Okay. When you play golf, also you can get some sense, right? Okay. So we cannot measure the distance between pole and ball, okay, like that. So if you read the many articles, you can get the sense of study, so you can do everything well. So based on this one, yeah, we are going to do some thing. If we check the variable, we can see some variables like mean, okay, means like this, okay. There are some means. It means this is variable, okay. So yeah, for the regression analysis, we have to decide which variable is dependent variable. Okay. For regression analysis, we need only one dependent variable. Okay. I think according to this question, I think dependent variable is good. For example, I think there is life satisfaction. There is a life satisfaction. This is good for life satisfaction. Okay. Also, there are other variables, for example, social cultural adaptation, okay. So another one is intercultural sensitivity, okay. So we can consider two variables only. So we can think that if intercultural sensitivity is getting high, the life satisfaction is getting high, okay. So we can use intercultural sensitivity as independent variable, okay. Intercultural sensitivity. Okay. Also, we need another variable because we have to make a more complete regression analysis. We need social cultural adaptation, social cultural adaptation. Also, we can think this can be independent variable. So, if social cultural adaptation is increased, also life satisfaction will increase. So, we can think that those are the cause of life satisfaction. Okay, life satisfaction can be a result of the increasing of intercultural sensitivity and social cultural adaptation. Okay, we can do regression analysis. Okay, we can click analysis here. Okay, we can go to regression, and we can go to linear. Okay, cubic. Dependent variable is life satisfaction. This is life satisfaction. Also, we need the independent variable, intercultural sensitivity, and adaptation. Okay, like this. Okay. Also, we have to check the menu or statistics, right? Statistics. We don't need this one. So we can check save. Actually, we need this too. One standardized and standardized predictors. And we need the option. Everything is we can use default value only, and then click paste. Okay. You can go to syntax file. So you will get this one. Okay. You can click this one. Like this. It's good. Okay. We will click this one. You can see this one. This one. Variables entered and removed. Okay. We have already entered variable here. Okay. Here is summary model. So at the time we have to check the R square. It's very important. So that is 11.4%. Okay, so dependent variable can be 100%. Okay, also so that means R square means independent variable is explained by dependent variable is explained by independent variable. How much? 11.40%. Okay. So we have more. We need more variables to explain all. Okay, but in this case, it's okay. I think we inputted only two variables, independent variables, but it explained 11.4%. Okay, that's enough. Okay, almost 10%, right? Okay. So RSQ is very important one. Okay, next one. So we have to check the F value. F value must be significant, like this. Okay. So F value belongs to this level. It's very good. So our regression equation is very nice. Okay. So acceptable. Okay. We have to check the coefficients level here. Okay. There's a intersensitivity and there's a social cultural adaptation. we have to check the significance level. So good. Okay. Right? There's t value. Okay. So significance level is good. This is better than this one. Okay. If we check the beta value, actually this one intercultural sensitivity is more higher than adaptation. Okay. So this one more explain the dependent variable life satisfaction. So if you, especially foreign African students is getting high in intercultural sensitivity, their life satisfaction is getting high. Okay? We can get conclusion like that. Okay? Understand? Is it good? Right? Also, we can check the male and female. Who is better than the sensitivity here? So we can use the another method to compare male and female based on regression analysis. Okay. For example, at the time we can use dummy variable. We have the dummy variable here, this one. Okay. The male is 0, 0. Male is 1, female is 0. Okay. We have two value only for dummy variable, so we are going to use this one. Okay. So we'll do regression analysis again. We have to click analysis here. Okay. Regression, linear, everything is same, but we are going to add dummy gender variable into independent variable. Okay, like this. Okay, like this. Okay. We have to click paste. Also, we can to syntax file. How about this one? Nil. Higher. Okay. If we look at coefficients, we have to check what are these. Oh, this one. No significant. There is no differences between male and female in life satisfaction based on these two. Okay. How about the other one? There are many things on general characteristics of the age. We can put the age here. Okay. So we'll do regression analysis, regression, linear. Okay. We are going to remove this one. Instead of that one, we are going to input aging. Where's the aging? There it is. Okay. So we can click paste. I have a question. So, if the younger is getting high in life satisfaction in Korea, older one? Older people is, you know, in life satisfaction.
Maybe the older you get because you learn more.
Okay. we don't have any previous research on that, but yeah, we just guess and we are going to take the result of this. Okay. So if we have any question, it's much better. How about this one? Here is one. No significance level. So we are all okay. Like this, okay?
Sorry.
Yeah.
How many age variables were you using? Or have you
Right.
put it in as just one single block age?
How many age categories?
So sorry about that. There is age category.
And what extremes, like,
Yeah.
like you know,
One is 18 or under, 2 is 19 to 24, like this. Okay? In this case, we can use this one. We do not change it into dummy variable in this case also. It's like orderly, how we can say it's okay?
Sorry, in putting it in there as age, did it measure it as one group, or did it break it down by those variables that you had different age categories?
Actually, we don't need that one. It's like ordinary scale.
Yeah, but you were trying to make a point, and the point is you asked the question, who has better life satisfaction, younger or older? I'm looking to see whether or not your survey shows those results.
Yeah, this one is continuous variable, so if, for example, if there is a significant level, the age is getting high, okay, the life satisfaction is getting high.
Like would it be 18 to 80 and then broken down into blocks within that? And then, you know, what are you comparing?
So we ask like,
And then you can see a scale.
what is your age? So they can put 18, okay, 30, 40 like this. Okay.
Right.
That's why, okay. So it's good. We have another variable, I think, many variables. How long have you been living in Korea? 1, less than 1 year, 2, 1 and 5 years, 3, 5 to 9 years, so we can use that one also. Okay. I hope there is a significance level here. We have to check that one also.
I'm sure we can find
Yeah.
out if there's not.
Yeah, interesting.
But
Where
there's a will, there's a way.
Regulation and linear age is not significant, so we are
Just like waiting variables.
So we are relation. Living. I don't have any. What? Gender. Next gender. This one. Okay. Also we are based on here. 아시키가 있어요. 무슨 쌤 알고 there's no significance. I don't know what. I think we can find. I found out a very important variable. There is a living or I mean income. Income is very important, right? Yeah, we'll try one more. I'm so bad at today.
Two.
Yeah, 2 to 1. Okay. There is house. Important? Yes. Okay, we can speak some. Please. It is small, right? Also, there's no significance, no significance level. Okay, so it's not that bad. Yeah, I expect, but it's not. I don't know.
Maybe everybody's surveyed had a similar income.
Similar income, right?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think so. It can be.
They were all surveyed, college students, or something like that, and called
There are some interesting variables. I showed last time, for example, appearance. self-esteem is not positive at all. Regression, linear. Income is not effective. What about the self-esteem? It's a very important variable for explaining adaptation. Okay. According to Bailey theory, we are based. RSQ increased. Okay. Let's check this one. Wow. Yeah. This is very important. Okay. We can compare this one. But how about this one? It's negative. So if the self-esteem is increasing, the life satisfaction is getting down. What's going on? So do you have any idea or something?
Well, I could say that as someone's self-esteem is increasing, they are less satisfied with their life just as it is, and they want more. So they're more willing to take risks then, or to argue with the status quo.
Okay. So we need another analysis in this case, I think. Okay. So we have to check the self-esteem based on the duration of Korea. Okay. So we can analyze by using regression, and we can use cover estimation. Data variable. Self-esteem. Okay. Data variable. Duration. We can check the cubic linear quadratic. We want to check the potential self-esteem here. Oh, it's like this. Look at this one. Duration. This is 2 years, right? Yeah. So self-esteem getting down up to 2 years, and then getting high again, and after 4 years, getting down again. I don't know why. We need more research to explain the self-esteem of African students in Korea. Okay. Wow. Is there any comments on these things? Is there anyone who experienced like this? Okay.
Arriving in Korea, a foreign student, African student, could have a high self-esteem, but starting to interact within the foreign country, that could contribute to a lower self-esteem in terms of gender discrimination maybe, or racial discrimination. It could be intercultural conflict, it could be intercultural differences, it could be religious differences. There could be so many reasons why the self-esteem. Even within a classroom in Korea, a African foreign student could be isolated, it could be not included in activities because of a language barrier. So there are a number of reasons. And then dealing with it over 2 years, or experiencing it for 2 years, then it's low, and then acquiring the skills and the intervention, whether it's counseling or the professor's intervention or more interaction with Korean students, that could then contribute to more confidence, and that could increase the self-esteem of the student. But why it's then increasing and then decreasing after 4 years, I don't understand the 4 years.
Increases after 4 years? Because they get tired of dealing with cracks.
The longer you stay, you become confident and knowing everything is all right. But when you get there, you're like, wait a moment, it's different. And you try, you know, coping up, and after some time, you're like, I would live my life.
Well, yes, there's also self-esteem
Probably.
after 4 years, because if they're here for a 4-year degree,
They're graduating.
then they're graduating, and if
So
they're...
they have to go to the real world.
Yeah.
And everybody's confidence decreases at that moment.
So these are
When
very
they're ready to go into the real world and go, I gotta get a job, can I make it, and this. So maybe everybody's confidence decreases.
Yeah,
at
it's
that
probably
moment.
not just with them, they want to compare that to native students as well.
Yeah.
Also, after 4 years, especially if they're doing a degree, just doing the degree here, then they have to go back home, so if they've made some social contacts, they've made some friends here, then they have to leave those behind. I mean, it's not as much of an issue nowadays with Skype and FaceTime and stuff like that, but it still would be a major issue for a lot of students. The self-confidence would be high when they arrive, then they arrive and they're flailing around trying to figure out where they fit in. They find their way into fitting in, they become happy, then they graduate, and then they have to face real life.
And probably if you look maybe after that, if they are returning to their homes, they have better education or they have better opportunities. So maybe their confidence again might go up. Yeah.
Anyway, if we check the linear, what's this one? Linear equation, it goes down. Okay. So.
And I'm guessing that curve is the self-esteem. And I noticed that at the beginning it's higher than it is at the second high. So they probably have higher self-esteem when they get here than they will have while they are here, because it's still a stranger in a stranger in this area. It's even with the foreign teachers here, some of us have been here for several years, and a lot of us are still fish out of water.
So Korean and Korean society should do something for increasing self-esteem from African students or foreign students, right?
Yes, this is
That is can be multiculturalism. We need a multiculturalism for foreign students. When I study the immigrants from other countries, for immigrant women, I check the life satisfaction based on the living years of Korea. It's like this. Here is life satisfaction. It's like. Do you guess duration? How much is this one?
2 years.
2 years?
2 years.
2 years maybe.
Less than 2 years. Just 6 months. Go down. Actually, the women who are marrying, they have a big dream. Okay? But comes down. Okay?
When do they have children? When do they typically have children?
So they can have children like this year, 10 months or 1 year, getting high. Yeah.
I think
In life satisfaction.
they have high expectation for
Yeah,
career,
right.
and then when
Getting
they
down
come,
because
the
most of
expectation is not so.
Koreans who married with foreign, yeah,
Disbelief and nothing.
yeah. So low level. in Korean. Yeah, that's right. They are getting high. Like this.
That's such a different model.
So 6 months is very good one.
6 months is as opposed to the steady decline in 6 months.
So, I think what we're all saying here is that if there is a curve like that, it invariably leads to the question as to why. And then you've got to have other variables that you can plug in to find out why, if you want to know why.
That's why we need more variables to explain this.
Yeah, so it could be
okay, we need more research. It's your job. What's my job? Yes. Okay. So, I think next week we have to study structural equation modeling. That is the highest level of statistics.
Are we going to do this in the structural equation model? Because now we want to know more about this.
I don't know, just teaching, just review how to use SPS. Publication is very important. Thank you very much for listening.